What's going on, you savages? Welcome back to another WWE 2K18 countdown. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at 5 more superstars that could be potentially removed from WWE 2K18 but that were included in last year's game. Previously, I covered the Dudley Boys, Jack Swagger, Simon Gotch, Alberto Del Rio, and Stardust, who were all in last year's game but will be removed for WWE 2K18 because they are simply not with the company anymore. So similar to those 5, the next 5 look to be on the way out as well. Starting off with number 5, All Red Everything, Eva Marie. So when I first covered the 5 original superstars that were gonna be removed, most of them, if not all of them, were due to construction obligation. Well, the comment section got floated with a lot of people telling me that you need to include Eva Marie because she's obviously done with the company. A month or two before Wrestlemania, we got reports indicating that WWE will not be renewing her contract following the current one. We now know that she will be done with the company, and the only reason why she hasn't yet is because of her involvement in Total Divas, which it looks like it will not be lasting that much longer after this season is over. At number 4, we got an unusual one because that is the ring announcer Lilian Garcia. She was heavily involved in WWE 2K17, which has the largest WWE roster ever, but it looks like she could be removed from WWE 2K18 because she's no longer with the company. Now, she did not get fired or she is not in bad terms with the company. She's actually on good terms with the company, but she left the WWE following her father's death, and she is currently doing other projects, continuing her singing and also doing podcasts. She will more than likely be replaced by JoJo, who has been doing the ring announcing for Monday Night Raw, and maybe Greg Hamilton, who has been doing the announcing for Smackdown Live. With the brand split, I do hope that we do get at least 2 ring announcers. Now again, this one was an unusual one because of course Lilian Garcia is not a wrestler in the game, but this year we got to feel her presence a little bit more, especially when we are scrolling through the menu as she is announcing every single superstar on the actual menu. Up next, we got Tatsumi Fujinami, who was part of the last 2 WWE games due to his Hall of Fame involvement. But after 2 years of being included in the game, usually we see some Hall of Famers being dropped off. And he could be one of these cases where he was involved in the game due to the Hall of Fame involvement, but now that this is gonna be the 3rd game after that, and also his involvement with the company is not necessarily much, he might be a removed superstar from WWE 2K18. At number 2, we got Tyson Kidd, who is very unfortunate to even be in this list, but as we know, he hasn't been wrestling for the last 2 years after suffering an injury which caused him to retire. It is also interesting to know that his only involvement with the company was actually being in the Total Diva reality show, but that involvement is not even happening anymore even after being a major part of the show. We don't necessarily know all the specifics of it, but chances are that his contract is either expired already or is going to be expiring very soon. And chances are until that is figured out, he will more than likely be kept away from WWE games. And at number 1, we got a similar situation but with Paige, where there's so many things happening with her right now, even though of course she's not in WWE television. She's still got 2 more years with the company as her contract runs out in 2019, but after her second oneness policy violation, leaks and all the rants that she has been having with Alberto Del Rio, her boyfriend, sending indirect messages to those backstage in the WWE such as to Triple H. And just recently, right after WrestleMania, reports were indicating that WWE officials have nothing for Paige when she comes back from her current injury. Some reports are even indicating that WWE are waiting for Paige's contract to expire for them to just release her, because firing her will obviously not be the solution, considering the fact that everything that just happened is not technically her fault, but it will be bad PR for the WWE. Surprisingly, similar to Eva Marie, you guys suggested that Paige was gonna be one of those superstars that, although is contracted with the WWE, she'll more than likely not even be in the game. And I'm gonna agree with you guys just because of course she has barely been on TV since the brand split, which at this point it was a full year ago. But anyways, you savages, that is what I have for you guys for this WWE 2K18 countdown. I hope that you guys enjoy. Let me know any other superstars you guys think will not be included in WWE 2K18 but that were included in last year's game. Make sure that you guys check out my previous countdowns if you guys haven't yet, and leave your suggestions on what should I cover next. Join Savage squad if you haven't yet, cause we on the road to 20,000 subscribers. I'm Macho T, dig it!